What's up, everybody? Phil with barbend.com, and today we are going to talk about episode 3 of World's Ultimate Strongman Feats of Strength series, which featured Tom Stoltman and Donna Moore both attempting to advance their Atlas Stone world records. Tom Stoltman, also known as the King of the Stones, currently holds the world record for the Atlas Stones on the men's side, and Donna Moore, the 3-time world's strongest woman, holds the record on the women's side. Both of them were coming in to advance their own world records, and we're going to get into that. But first, you have to smash that subscribe button. You also have to tap that little notification bell so you can stay up to date on all things strongman, CrossFit, weightlifting, powerlifting, you name it. Barbend's got it when it comes to strength sports. When you're done watching this video, head over to barbend.com so you can stay up to date on all the latest news. First up, we have the King of the Stones, Tom Stoltman. In Season 1 of World's Ultimate Strongman Feats of Strength series, the Scottish strongman Tom Stoltman set a staggering new Atlas Stone world record of 286 kilos or 630 pounds to best the previous record that he set by 13 kilos. For Season 2, the 26-year-old Stoltman was back, and he had his sights set on an unbelievable 304 kilos or 670 pound Atlas Stone. He was literally making 400 plus pound Atlas Stones in his warm-up look like he was throwing basketballs over the bar. He ends up not being able to attempt it because of a potential bicep injury that he had sustained. So unfortunately, the world record was not broken, but Tom Stoltman still has the world record. He'll have to come back at another time in the future to try and become the first person to ever lift 300 plus kilos in the Atlas Stone. It just wasn't to be today. Hopefully his bicep is fine and he didn't sustain any injury that he can't recover from quickly, and we can see him back in this event relatively soon. Next up, we have the 3-time world's strongest woman and current Atlas Stone world record holder, Donna Moore. She was coming into the day holding the current world record of 161.5 kilos or 356 pounds that she had set 4 years prior. For the Feats of Strength series, she was attempting to best that record by 9.5 kilos. So starting off the day, she began by warming up with a 100 kilo stone or 220 pounds. That went over the bar very easily. For reference, the bar is 48 inches high. She followed up her first lift with her second lift of 120 kilos or 264 pounds. That lift also went over very well. She was planning to do a 160 kilo pickup, but decided against it to save her energy so that she could go for the world record without any problems. Originally, she was supposed to lift a 170 kilo stone. However, it weighed in 1 kilogram over that, and she decided to use it anyway. So, going into the event, she was very clearly putting on a lot of tacky. Under the eye of 4-time world's strongest man, Shadrunas Savickas, who was the official referee for the event, he was counting down her time as she was applying a bunch of tacky to the Atlas Stone. For those of you who don't know, tacky is like a sticky substance that helps the strong men and strong women get a grip on the Atlas Stone. And so if you watch the video, you'll see that she really is applying a lot of the excess tacky that she has on her forearms and her hands to the stone all over it so that she can get a better grip. And it actually looks like that strategy really did pay off when she goes for the lift itself. Looking at the lift itself, you'll see she gets it somewhat comfortably up into her lap on the lift off the floor, but her grip isn't fully around the stone. It's not like watching Tom Stoltman, who has this massive wingspan to really get all the way around the stone. Donna Moore doesn't have that same wingspan as Tom, so she has to really grip the stone really, really hard, and you can see that that sticky tacky is probably helping her keep her balance as she gets the stone up to her lap, and then she hoists it up to the bar, and she gets to the bar, but it's not quite over to the point that she can kind of tip it. She really has to put in a lot of effort to get it to the bar, but it is a clean lift up to this point because as long as the strong athlete doesn't touch the bar, it's clean. They cannot touch the actual bar or the frame with any part of their body. The only thing that can touch the bar is the stone, and that's what happened. So she gets the stone up to her lap. She's using the tacky to help her maintain her grip. She hoists it up. She gets it to touch the bar, but not quite over the median so that she can push it over. She puts a lot of force behind it. She gets it over the bar, and sets a new Atlas Stone world record. Sadruna Savickas says officially it was a good lift. And Donna Moore advances her world record that she set 4 years ago by 9.5 kilos to 171 kilograms. Congratulations to Donna Moore, the queen of the stones. An unbelievable lift, especially coming in, lifting more than you were expecting to. Absolutely insane to watch it back. The use of the tacky, the strategy employed, really, really great stuff. Congratulations again to Donna Moore. Coming up next in the Feats of Strength series this weekend, we have Andrea Thompson, who is going to attempt a women's deadlift world record. In season 1, she set the log lift world record twice in the same outing. On her 3rd attempt in season 1, she set a new log lift world record. On her 5th attempt in that same episode, she set a new world record, breaking the one she had just set previously. So we're going to see the return of Andrea Thompson, looking for a new world record in the deadlift. That is going to be very exciting. We are going to cover that right after it happens. But until then, I'm Phil Bleckman for barbend.com, and we'll catch you next time.